Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. We are going to be celebrating autumn. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care? What the heck do we care? Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care now? Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care? What the heck do we care? Hail, hail, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care now? If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How you do, how you do, how you do? Had to draft me a letter, I'd have hired a band, the grandest band in the land. Had to draft me a letter, I'd have hired a band to spread the welcome out for you. Now I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter, grab a chair and fill your platter and dig, dig, dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How you do, how you do, how you do? How you do, how you do, how you do? I hope you're all feeling well today. I am a little dry. So like I said, today we will be celebrating autumn. So these are all songs that remind me of fall and my favorite things about fall. Like the beautiful scenery and the changing colors of the leaves, the harvest, food, delicious food, holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving. So we are going to start with Autumn Leaves. And this song has several versions, several different covers of the song, and my favorite is Nat King Cole's version of Autumn Leaves. It's just an incredibly beautiful arrangement with beautiful harmonies and beautiful chords, and his style is just so relaxing. So if you have an extra second today, feel free to look it up. You won't regret it. So this is my version of Autumn Leaves. The falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to know. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. The falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold me see your lips with summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to know. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Beautiful song. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful melody. All right, so you're going to get a little science lesson today. The fall season officially starts on Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020 at 9:21 a.m. Eastern Time, with the arrival of the autumn equinox. After a scorching summer for many areas, cooler temperatures will be a welcome relief. Is it sweater weather for you? Here's what we're predicting according to the Farmer's Almanac this year. The 2020 Fall Forecast Overview. The 2020 Farmer's Almanac indicates that fall will transition with cooler temperatures, slowly moving in during September in all regions. The East will see a cool, dry September and October, with colder and stormier conditions expected for November and December. Over the plains, possibly extending as far east as the Ohio Valley, there may be outbursts of severe weather capable of spawning a few tornadoes during September. The rest of the fall season will see successive pushes of stormy, progressively colder air masses. The far west will see alternating periods of fair and unsettled weather in September, but as we progress further into October and especially November, we'll see storm activity from the Pacific increasing, bringing windy and raining conditions as we approach the end of the year. Is it true? We will see. Though I kind of feel like that was a general overview of any transition to a new season, but it's kind of like horoscopes. Do you believe in horoscopes, or are they kind of general? Okay, moving on. We'll move on to a harvest song. Bringing in the sheaves. Waiting for the harvest and the time of reaping, we shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Sowing in the sunshine, sowing in the shadows, fearing neither clouds nor winter's chilly breeze. By and by the harvest and the labor ended, we shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Going forth with weeping, sowing for the Master, though the loss sustained, our spirit often grieves. When our weeping's over, He will bid us welcome. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Okay. Here comes the science lesson. Every autumn we revel in the beauty of fall colors. The mixture of red, purple, orange, and yellow is the result of several chemical processes that take place in the tree as the seasons change from summer to winter. During the spring and summer, the leaves have served as factories where most of the foods necessary for the tree's growth are manufactured. The food-making process takes place in the leaf in numerous cells containing chlorophyll, which gives the leaf its green color. Maybe this sounds familiar from second grade science class. The extraordinary chemical absorbs the sunlight, the energy that is used in transforming carbon dioxide and water to carbohydrates such as sugars and starch. Along with the green pigment are yellow to orange pigments, carotenes, and xanthophyll pigments, which, for example, give the orange color to a carrot. Most of the year, these colors are masked by great amounts of green coloring. But in the fall, because of changes in the length of daylight and changes in temperature, the leaves stop making their food-making process. The chlorophyll breaks down, and the green color disappears, and the yellow to orange colors become visible and give the leaves part of their fall splendor. At the same time, other chemical changes may occur, which form additional colors through the development of red anthocyanin pigments. Some mixtures give rise to the reddish and purplish fall colors of trees such as dogwoods and sumacs, while others give the sugar maple its brilliant orange. The autumn foliage of some trees show only yellow colors. Others, like many oaks, display mostly browns. All these colors are due to mixing of varying amounts of chlorophyll residue and other pigments in the leaf during the fall season. Now, this song doesn't necessarily mention anything about fall or autumn, but it paints a picture. This is the church in the Wildwood. So when I picture this, hear the lyrics, and I picture the lyrics taking place in my mind, it's always happening in the fall. That the woods are in full fall colors. So, some crunching of the leaves, some dried leaves have already fallen. That's what I picture in my mind. So maybe for you this is not an autumn or fall song, but for me, that's how I see it in my mind. So, the church in the Wildwood. There's a church in the valley by the wildwood, no lovelier spot in the dale. No place is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. Come to the church in the wildwood, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. Oh, come to the church in the wildwood, to the trees where the wildflowers bloom, where the parting hymn will be chanted. We will weep by the side of the tomb. Come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. From the church in the valley by the wildwood, when day fades away into night, I will faint from the spot of my childhood, wing my way to the mansions of light. Come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. As the fall colors appear, other changes are taking place. At the point where the stem of the leaf is attached to the tree, a special layer of cells develops and gradually severs the tissues that support the leaf. At the same time, the tree seals the cut, so that when the leaf is finally blown off by the wind or falls from its own weight, it leaves behind a leaf scar. Most of the broad-leaved trees in the north shed their leaves in the fall. However, the dead brown leaves of the oaks and a few other species may stay on the tree until growth starts again in the spring. In the south, where the winters are mild, some of the broad-leaved trees are evergreen. That is, the leaves stay on the trees during the winter and keep their green color. That would kind of be nice. I mean, we have evergreens here too, but having some color in the winter would maybe help. Help the length of the winter. Most of the conifers, pines, spruces, firs, hemlocks, cedars, are evergreen in both the north and the south. The needle or the scale-like leaves remain green or greenish the year round. The individual leaves may stay on for 2 to 4 or more years. All right. Another thing that I really enjoy about fall is the food, like I said, and apples. Apple orchards, pumpkin patches, all kinds of good memories. So, we will sing Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree. Don't sit under the apple tree, anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me till I come marching home. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Apples. Apple cider. There's nothing better than apple cider. Hot apple cider. Apple pie. Apple crumble. Homemade applesauce. My mom used to make homemade applesauce. It's pretty delicious. So, lots of good memories with apples in the fall. All right, our last little bit of information of our little science lesson. The weather affects the color intensity. We all knew that. Temperature, light, and water supply have an influence on the degree and the duration of the fall color. Low temperatures above freezing will favor formation producing bright reds in maples. However, early frost will weaken the brilliant red color. Rainy and overcast days tend to increase the intensity of the fall colors. The best time to enjoy the autumn color would be on a clear, dry, and cool, not freezing, day. It only occurs for a brief period each fall, so I encourage you to get out and enjoy it. According to Iowa's Department of Natural Resource? I don't think that's right. Iowa's State Park Group. Is it DNR? Maybe. Sorry. It just left my mind. It is, our peak season in Iowa varies, but depending on where you are in the state, it will be October 5th through the 21st. So, if you're able to get out and enjoy the beautiful colors, I encourage you to do that, because winters can be long, and especially this year, I think it's going to be a long winter. So, get out while you can. You don't have to get out of your car. Just drive around. One of my favorite roads, like I said, I used to work in hospice, so I covered the west side of the state mostly. But one of my favorite drives is the highway so if you get off 80 going west and you go out to Stewart, you can take the highway north to Panora. So you get off at the Stewart exit, turn north. It's a county highway. I don't remember what it's called, but it's windy and hilly and it's beautiful. And there's lots of beautiful farmland and wide open spaces. If you don't want to go that far, another one of my favorites is the road on 169. I live in DeSoto, so You get off at the DeSoto exit, go west on 80, and then you go south on 169. That is a beautiful drive also, and you head down to Winterset. Another beautiful winding, hilly road, and there's a lot more trees on that drive. But I'm sure you all know good spots, too, to go see the beautiful trees. So I hope you get the chance to do that. We will keep singing here. Let's see. How about, this is one of my favorite old songs, Shine on Harvest Moon. And it's not the melody, the chorus that is my favorite. It's the verses that are my favorite. Because it's pretty cute. And I can just imagine a little teenage boy thinking these things. So, all right, Shine on Harvest Moon.
So you could hardly see. The moon refused to shine. Couple sitting underneath a willow tree, where love they pined. The little maid was kind of afraid of darkness, so she said, I guess I'll go. The boy began to sigh, looked up in the sky, told the moon his little tale of woe. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June, or July. It's no time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. I can't see why a boy should cry when by his side is a girl he loves so true. All he has to say is, won't you be my bride, for I love you. But why should I be telling you this secret? But I know that you can guess. The harvest moon will smile, shine on all the while, if the little girl should answer yes. Here we go. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June, or July. It's no time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal.
Okay, we will end with, we have time for probably two more, so we'll do In the Garden. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he
walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Sorry for the alarm going on. I have no control over that. Okay, last but not least, keep on the sunny side. All right, we are going to end with Keep on the Sunny Side. I really enjoy this one. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. Storm and its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storms will in time pass away, the sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with the song of hope each day, though the moment be cloudy or fair. Let us trust in our Savior always, keep it everyone in his care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, it will brighten all the way, if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. So let's keep on the sunny side of life. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us as always. I hope you're well. If there's anything I can do to help you be well or stay well, please let me know. I'm here for you. Have a great day, and I will see you again next time. Take care.